I'm gonna go live on I'm gonna go live on IG, just to kind of break things up a little bit because we haven't been getting a lot of traction on TikTok when we go live. So I'm gonna do IG live today.
What about Twitch?
Oh, I'm still doing Twitch. I'm doing IG off of my phone.
Like, but are
Yes.
you gonna be this angry? Or are
Yes,
you gonna
I
be
will be
mad?
this angry. I will be this angry.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
need to
somebody's
know,
gonna
like,
have to teach me how to log into the live. I don't have to log into the lives, right? I just have
No.
to host.
Yeah, no.
You guys told me that last time. I forgot. Thanks.
I blame Ash.
Agreed.
The lap. The laptops.
Ready. I'm still reading the notes, right?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm good then.
All right, hold on.
Does it say Mighty Mosby under my thing?
It does. You're good.
does.
Okay, good.
Good.
Okay, good.
It's not
Oh,
generic numbers here.
goddamn phone.
You're at work, sir.
We are working.
Be professional.
Don't worry. We've had this conversation with him only. How many shows have we done, Stefan?
We've done officially in the books. We've had 110 shows in the books that are posted.
Wow.
And currently we are on our 4th episode with Comic-Con Radio.
And how many have we done prior to that?
We're at 115. 100 and 115.
I meant the previous iteration.
Fuck. Probably 80 episodes.
And then the one before that.
Probably
The
like
point
65
is,
episodes.
So there's over 200 times that he's been told. Easily.
Absolutely. Now let's compare what we all do for comics and what you do.
Let's do that.
You know I love you. You know that made me call him baby. You know I love your mama. All right,
Let's go. All right,
oh, why
we're
you
live
record
on
all
IG
fucking
now.
early, bro? I gotta edit all this out.
Happy Thursday, y'all.
Yeah. All right, we are good to go. We're actually live on IG now.
All right.
Cheers.
And we're recording, so you guys ready to go? We're gonna go. Okay, we're
Let's
ready
do
to
it.
go.
Let's do
All right,
this.
we're just gonna pick the order. Welcome to the 115th episode of Comics. We're gonna pick the order because this game I'm hosting, so we're gonna fucking play games today. Just like New Kids on the Block. All
Too
right,
excited.
so we're gonna go. Highest card is gonna go. We're gonna go in that order.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, let's go this way. Esteban, tell me when
Yo.
to stop.
Stop.
You are at 2.
Okay.
You're at 10.
As is my life.
Mosby, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
You're a 5.
It's about right.
Stop.
Hey, bro, you're like woke up and chose violence today, didn't you?
I know. It's a little bit harsh.
I know.
Live
Like he
down
doesn't
that
even
self-esteem.
say the suit. He's like, you're a 2.
All
2, man.
Ow.
right. So when we play games, the way this is going to work is your name is going to be your buzzer. So it's a free for all. But Andreas is going to have the first crack at the first game. We have our Mosby. Do you have the notes open?
Yes.
Do you just want to real quick talk about what we're going to be talking about today?
Yes, I will.
I'm
Just reach back
Esteban,
and
do you
grab
have
my
a
laptop.
I have a
Can I
shot.
have
No,
one
I
of
have
these?
beer.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Cheers.
I remember when you were cool.
Shut
Mosby,
up.
Mosby, do you have a drink?
Maybe.
No shit. Wow. Damn, bro.
Dang, just you, baby boy? Oh.
It's all good. Also, I'm the oldest one, so you calling me baby boy is like, oh. That brightened my spirit.
Tonight, we're going to be talking about The Rock totally hating on Zachary Levi, making a cameo in Shazam. We're going to be talking about Gears of War getting a screenwriter. That's right, screenwriter. Little bit of Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart, Famke Janssen, and Ian Gruffel returning to Deadpool. Cameos for
Whoa.
days. Bryan Cranston apparently wants to play Stan Lee in the biopic. Denzel, I recently learned it's pronounced Denzel and not Denzel.
Oh
Is
shit!
going to be in the Gladiator sequel.
What?
And if you don't believe it's Denzel, they've got an audio clip of him saying, actually, it's Denzel. So the internet said it.
Like,
Mhm.
how long
Wow.
have we been calling him Denzel? Like,
We have always called him Denzel. I feel like he punked us like for a whole career, right?
Like he's like, I'm about to retire, and I'm going to tell you guys, it's Denzel. It's not Denzel.
Right?
Oh, I called him Denzel to his face. And he didn't say it.
Face, not
Make
over.
sure, hey Ash, make sure you tell him when you text him later about the show. Make sure you say that it's Denzel, not Denzel. Okay.
Not Denzel, guys.
'Cause
So he
'cause-
can say it wrong again. Willem Dafoe is coming back to the MCU. I don't know about you guys, but I'm happy to see that.
Mike, he just said he was down to, but yes.
We also have Victoria Alonso's shocking exit from Marvel. A lot of chit chat and tweets about that one.
Uh-oh.
Also, the new Tim Drake Robin suit was revealed for the final season of Titans, live action Titans. And tonight we're going to catch up on Mandalorian. So I hope everybody watched.
So sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. We are live right now on both Twitch and on Instagram. And right now we've got class of 96 collectibles that joined us. We've got Distance Nerding. What's up, guys? Distance Nerding has joined us. Then we've got Barulo's Bizarre. I'm pretty sure I'm misspelling it. And he says it's tinsel, not tinsel.
He just wanted to put something on it.
Please.
Speaking of which, I looked up Comic-Con Radio,
Yeah.
and there was two shows. There was one show with Distance Nerding, and then there was another show, and I do forget what it was called, but it was like the comic something, and then it said hosted by the Distance Nerding. So that was kind of, that was kind of cool in that we knew them.
Shout out.
No, absolutely, big time shout out. And I mean, if you
And there
guys
was a
don't
Comic-Con
know,
Radio 1 and a Comic-Con Radio 2, which made me feel like very MTV.
well, yeah. So that's the thing. If you guys, everybody that's joining us now on IG Live and Twitch, we are making the big move to Comic-Con Radio. So we are super excited about that. With them launching Channel 1 and Channel 2, it's us joining that family. It's gonna be super exciting. Because there's gonna be lots of cons to go to. I know WonderCon's this weekend, so unfortunately we will not be there. I mean, some of us might be there individually, but as a show, we're not going to be there. But hopefully we'll see. I mean, we do got Comic-Con in July, so
Put that energy in the air. Put that energy in the air, bro.
yeah. So, but yeah. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, please do.
No, totally.
I probably will. This is like a 10% beer, so yeah.
I was going to say before we get started, let me just go grab one more because this one's almost.
Oh, you got to prepare for us. That sounded weird.
Hey.
You did just well. Who has the drink today?
Me.
Yo, very good. And what is that?
So this is from Mother Earth Brewing Company. It's called Syntax. Okay.
But okay, one thing sounds from Batman Forever, and the other one Syntax. I feel like that's something like
a little bit, right? Yeah. Yeah.
We have to stop Orion from dropping the syntax. Like it's like a whole
the syntax bomb's gonna go off. This is an Imperial peanut butter stout.
Ooh, peanut butter.
Sitting at 8.1% alcohol by volume.
Pretty good.
It says on here, Syntax, a big, bold ale, Imperial peanut butter stout with balanced roastiness and brown sugar. You gotta always add the brown sugar.
I feel like roastiness isn't a word.
What's that?
Is roastiness a word? Roastiness. Did they make it
now, according to Syntax and Mother Earth Brewing Company?
Well, good for you, Mama.
Right? Yeah, and it says on here, love your mother, right on the back of the can. So if you guys haven't, do so. You know.
Well, I talked
Also,
to my mama today, so I'm good.
Mosby, we had a beer. We had a beer where Luis described this beer that had a buttery finish, which now we've deemed the hottest of the hot. Like, oh man, she's a buttery finish. So if you have a buttery finish, of a guy or girl, whatever you choose, but that's like, oh, Michael B. Jordan with somebody's fucking buttery finish. So that'll be that.
I mean, who doesn't love a good buttery finish?
It's a gauge. It's a gauge of.
See, and that's the thing. That's how we're gonna get kicked out of these cons. You know, somebody hear Ash say that's a buttery finish. Sir, it's time
buttery
to
finish.
Buttery finish. You're way off out of here. Okay, I saw you setting up, Ash. What you setting up for?
We are setting up to do games. First of all, if you've ever played King's Cup, there's a thing called Thumb Master. Well, we play Pose Master. So we're gonna go ahead and who the last one to do their pose has to take a drink of their drink. Esteban, can you show us what a pose would look like?
Who? Me?
Esteban. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Thank you. Mosby, your pose. Thank you. And Andreas.
She went anime for that.
You know it.
Don't even get me started with the anime. We will go.
Wait,
my post will be this.
Dramatic.
I start off as the postmaster. The last one to do their pose will have to then become postmaster, but then have to drink. We also do. Yes, sir. What were you gonna say, Sam?
Yeah. Sorry. Comment on our IG live class of 96 collectibles. He says also the smaller cons should get some love. Yes, we will be looking at smaller cons too. Absolutely, like Long Beach and LA and a bunch of other ones that are coming around. And if you guys haven't had a chance, you guys really should check out Class of 96 Collectibles. He's a friend of mine. He's really, really cool. You guys got to hit him up. Check out his IG. He does sell a lot of comic books, a lot of graded books, a lot of Silver Age, Golden Age. Like, he's got a lot of stuff. So hit him up if you guys are looking for.
Yeah, we saw Comic-Con that one time, and that's how I got my fucking Spawn 4. Or is that a different person?
No, that's someone else. It's someone else.
Okay.
He's actually at LVN Comics, is actually at WonderCon this weekend. And I talked to him. He says that he wants to be on our show. He wants to, so that we can interview him on what it's like to being a comic book store owner slash high school teacher. So high school teacher by day, comic book store owner by night.
Ask him. I need fucking Spawn 5 because I bought 2 Spawn 4s because I thought I needed Spawn 4, but I need Spawn 5.
I know. I was there. That's gonna be your hoodie. That's gonna be your hoodie story.
What's gonna be my hoodie story?
The Spawn
meeting.
That's Andreas.
Now
he is
immediately go.
Holding this the whole show, so it ain't gonna work to Ash's favor.
It's not.
Also, Estefan, you're gonna be our movie director today. So at any time of this show, Esteban can say an action Ash, action any one of us. And that we have 5 seconds to come up with a movie quote. And then what'll happen, that's supposed to be. Right there.
Shoot. Oh, sorry.
We have to come up with a movie quote, whoever he calls upon.
I'm trying to think of movie quotes and we're not even playing yet.
Right. Also, real quick, once we do a movie quote, so if I quote Home Alone 1, that eliminates all Home Alones, or else we'll be here with Star Wars. We'll be here with Star Wars all day long. So
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's
fair. All are done.
Is it all movie types? Is it all movie types?
No. Just if you say a movie from Star Wars, all movies Star Wars.
I mean, like, is it anime movies?
Yeah, whatever.
Cartoon movies.
Absolutely.
Okay. Cool.
We could tell if you're just like, it's a car. Like, you could tell if you're making that shit up.
It's a car.
All right, so let's get into this. Let's go with our first category, topic. We did drink. Oh yeah, did you talk about the drink? You said it was 10%.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mosby, what is our first topic today?
We're going to be talking about Zachary Levi stirring up that pot some more, talking about how The Rock kept him from being the cameo in Black Adam and insisted on Henry Cavill instead.
Esteban, well, actually, Andreas, because you were about to speak. How do you feel, man?
I don't give a fuck about Zachary Levi. Fuck off. Your movie sucked. Your shit's done. Get over it. I'd rather have fucking Henry Cavill in the movie anyways. Go fuck yourself, Zachary.
Here's what I saw.
Tell us how you really feel.
On Instagram right now, him just going
Anti-vaccine.
Well, he's
And
definitely
Esteban
not
was
going to
being
follow
very
our show
political, like,
now.
just gets out of frame, like,
Zachary.
Ouch,
Andres
bro.
speaks for himself. Just want to
I
say,
can't
Andres speaks
hate
for
on him
himself.
because I got to meet him at Comic-Con, and he was a very, very nice guy.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's dope.
Also, he took a fucking
Yeah, but you better stay away from him if he gets COVID because he sure doesn't fucking take a vaccine shot.
oh, I did that part. I didn't know it, but the one of us paid
Syntax, delicious.
one of us paid the money to whatever, but he saw the rest of us there, and he was like, "Fuck it, everybody get in this fucking picture." And it was a very nice thing, like as opposed to another person that was there that was very. He
I
had
said
security.
what I said.
ooh.
It doesn't mean
Don't
other
let
people can't have an opinion. It's
Don't
not like
fold.
fucking
Don't fold. Stand on
thou
it.
shalt not
Hey,
pass.
fuck that guy.
Other-
Stand
the other
on it.
people have- He was nice. He was a nice guy. So he needs to
Well,
work
Like,
on that.
who is Zachary Levi? Like, for real.
He's Chuck.
What is
Oh,
Chuck?
yeah.
What is Chuck?
Ask Esteban. That's his boyfriend, and he got mad.
That
Is
might have
that
been.
why he left?
That
But
might
no,
have
for
been.
real, who
Chuck
is
is
Zachary
very-
Levi to be challenging Dwayne Johnson over a show he worked on for 15
Oh.
fucking years?
Isn't fucking Black Lightning Shazam's like bad guy? Like,
Did you mean Black Adam?
The
Because
comments
Black
are going
Lightning is a
nuts right now,
whole other
man.
black guy.
All
Whole
right.
different black guy.
on Comic-Con radio, there's a picture of Black Lightning, the guy that plays him, and that's what fucking got in my head. Sorry.
Those aren't the same. Those aren't the same black man. Sorry.
That's not what I said. It's not what I said at all.
Yeah,
He's
it's
just a picture of him. That's what I was thinking of in my head, in the back of my head.
But
Did I-
yes, how do you
did I hear
have?
right?
I do agree. How do you have a Black Adam movie with no Shazam when they're literally rivals? But at the same time, I low-key agree with Andres. I'd much rather have Henry Cavill. Not
Well, yeah.
sorry. Not sorry.
Also, that establishes The Rock in not a buddy film, which a Zachary Levi Shazam would be, as opposed to like fucking Superman versus fucking Black Adam, would be taken far more serious than a Shazam movie. Like the
Absolutely.
trailer's saying, like, "Oh, I threw a truck at a dragon. Cool." Like, I kind of understand. Like, I want to take this serious. I want to, and also it puts him on the level of Superman. If he's the rival is Superman, it already puts him at a higher level than your rival is Shazam. That makes sense.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, our comment section is blowing up right now.
We're gonna get a lot of fans with Andreas just flipping everybody off today.
Oh yeah, big time. So Black Skills 24 literally logged on and goes, "Oh dear, how brutal." So I guess they just walked in on that. And then Andres knows this person very, very, very well. Diana Aguilar 15 says, "F you very kindly, Andres." Hey, watch it. That's my wife.
My wife,
I said what I
Black Skills, has asked to be a guest on the show. He plays video games. He's a very well-known person that plays Street Fighter
Okay.
in that crew, and then also is a stand-up comic.
Ooh.
So, welcome to the show, Paul. All right, let's get into our first game. Everybody, we discussed Shazam. Oh, so let's discuss what actually happened. So Zachary Levi, was it on Twitch or what was it on that he exposed?
I feel like it was an Instagram post.
I think it was, yeah, I think it was an Instagram post from The
Yeah.
Wire.
He
Mhm.
basically revealed that at the end of Black Adam, he blocked a Shazam cameo over a Henry Cavill cameo, which again, for me, it makes sense in that it's the star of DC versus somebody that's still trying to make their name. Shazam ended up being a good movie, but it wasn't like fucking
Did it though?
a trilogy.
Would you say good movie or a movie?
I said it was a movie. It was a good. Sometimes, sometimes it has to be a popcorn flick. That's the reason that fucking Fast and Furious have 20 movies. Like sometimes it just has to be a popcorn movie that we all just, hey, that was cool.
I mean, the first Shazam was all right.
Was it like it was a kid movie? So it's like if you wanted to take your kids to see it, cool. But if you were like the rest of us thinking it was going to connect with what Snyder had started, it was like not even remotely close.
Right.
And it is a little weird that you're going to take on an adult guy trying to take over the world when you're like, yeah, I didn't do my homework. Like,
right?
They didn't choose him to be an adult or to be the god like the comic books or the cartoons. But it is maybe differently. No, that would have been too Venom. I was kind of thinking maybe like Tom Hardy versus Venom, but the reverse of like him wanting to kill everybody, but the kid's like, no. So it would be like the conscious version versus no. Okay, that's why I don't work for it. I didn't work for DC. I would have been fired first day. All right, true or false?
Space. You're so mad. He's like, do not talk about this anymore. Change the subject.
I was researching. I apologize.
To be fair, we actually started a lot earlier than we usually do.
Good for us.
Esteban, you gonna say something?
Yeah. So let's see who else joined. We've got our Ruth Lopez that joined. Our G. Let's see. Fine Nick here joined. Andy Dandy Pants joined.
Andy, you got to be on the show, bitch.
And Diana replies back with 3 middle finger emojis and a kissy emoji to Andres.
This is very unique flirting. Very unique flirting.
I love what I said.
Nice.
John Leguizamo was there, and I fucking had a chance because he was talking to everybody while they were in line. I was trying to talk about the difference between Giancarlo. Sorry. Yeah. We're lucky I even know his name past that because I really only know him from Breaking Bad. But now that he carried the fucking black saber, I fucking know the dark saber. Sorry.
Come on, man. Come on.
Man.
You really focused on black men today.
He was always the name. He wasn't.
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm glad Mosby said it. I wasn't gonna say it.
Got a lot of energy for black men today. What's going on? Confusing.
I got good energy for everybody of all colors. I fucking love everybody of all colors. I was gonna say except whatever, and I was like, that's gonna be the one that's gonna be the thing that cancels me. It's gonna be somebody from there going, I'm watching. But he had, even when people were taking pictures over here, he didn't want people over here in this line taking pictures from something that would be blurry as fuck. Like security was like, no, because his pictures were like $50. Like, but fucking
I remember that.
John Leguizamo was talking people in line, not even taking pictures. Like, it was fucking awesome.
Fun.
He was amazing. But let's go into our first game because I don't want to piss off Andreas anymore. Okay. Your name is your buzzer. So once I say this, true or false, the game is true or false. A dog
and Mosby.
What does that mean?
It was explained earlier. You got 5 seconds to come up with a movie quote.
Oh shoot. What am I, a clown? What am I funny? What am I, a clown? What am I, amuse you? There we go. I got it. There it is.
That worked.
What am I, a clown? No rest of it. Funny how? What am I, a clown? There it is.
True or false? A dog sweats by panting its tongue.
Andres,
Posey.
Andres.
true.
It is false. Canines sweat through the glands in their paws.
What? That's
I-
no. Back the truck up. All my life, I've been told that they pant, and that's why, because they can't sweat. Now you telling me this whole time it was through the feet?
I do research, and I didn't mean to say do, but I did.
The whole time. The whole time.
The whole time.
The whole
But that
time.
is true. That is true. I think that's why they put it in the true or false, because we do think it's that. But it's
No, I feel like veterinarians owe us an explanation because
I'll take
somebody
that.
started that myth that they
and it
have
makes
to
sense
pant.
of why they burn so quick, because if they're
Hmm.
sweating and their
It's cooking.
skin, you know what I mean, like is against the fucking hot ass cement, maybe that's why it burns quicker.
And now the Frito toes makes a lot of sense. Just a lot of sweat and yeast in there. Gross.
It always stinks. All right.
So cute.
What's
Still worth it.
what is the second topic?
Second topic is that Gears of War got a screenwriter.
Was anybody playing that game? I haven't played 3.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't played 3 or 4, but I played
What?
1 and
Is
2.
anybody
One
even
and two
playing
are
Gears of War?
The fact that you could all fucking run and huddle and fucking commanders die and shit, like that was fucking cool. Like you're actually playing like 75% of a game, and then all of a sudden, oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Once it got into
like-
Son of Phoenix and everything, then it was kind of like,
Gears of
One
War.
of 3
fuck,
Xbox
son of
games I've
Phoenix.
actually played. One of 3 Xbox games that I have actually played.
I
Because
loved
Xbox. Just
Yeah.
kidding, Xbox. You're great.
it. This show has been sponsored by Xbox.
I'll take all the Xboxes that you guys want to give us. I'll take them all. Any of the games you want, send that shit my way.
Cortana makes
I brought this
sense.
up every time I've talked about it. Are we still on Xbox One with upgrades, or is there an Xbox that's the
No,
PS5?
it's like S, dude. It's up to S now.
Yeah,
S
the
and
Xbox
SF.
other or X or whatever. Yeah.
You know, because Cortana is something that people know and use.
Is it an update, or is it a whole system?
It's a new system.
New
Okay.
system.
I will be
It
getting
looks
that.
like a computer modem. It looks like a
It
Wi-Fi.
does. It really does. The X looks like it legit looks like a modem. It's
Looks
it's
like
a
a modem.
giant it's a giant rectangle.
It is.
That's what it is.
I don't know why both of them decided to make their new consoles much taller for some weird reason. And now I can't stand my PlayStation up inside the cabinet. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, here's the thing though. The PlayStation, they found out that you're not actually supposed to be standing it up because it screws up the internal components on the inside.
Excellent. Well, there we go. Good thing I tipped it on the side.
Google says different as well, but yeah.
Uh-oh. It's
It's
a
a
Go.
choice. It's a choice. It says it doesn't actually, but
Here we go.
it's a choice.
Here we
If
go.
it does fuck up, I'll let you know and then charge you. Even though
Why
you
the
told me
fuck
not
would
to.
you charge me?
All
So
right.
in conclusion, Gears of War is getting a movie. Should
Gears
you
of War
watch it?
movie, I played
Sure.
it. I don't know if it's. I mean, I
It's
have the
getting a
movie.
screenwriter. Someone's writing a script.
Well, it's
Oh,
the
wait.
the screenwriter is the guy from Dune who wrote the Dune remake. So
Correct. Wait, not the
It was-
remake. Ooh.
Amazing.
Oh, someone has forgotten the eyes of their father. I see.
oh wow. How did this go from attacking Ash to attacking me? What the fuck?
That's the
Sometimes
vibe. It's because you're wearing a hat inside. That's why.
That movie Dune was not great. But I did like the fucking roller coaster ride at the end, which was like the last 10 minutes.
I like that Idris Elba was there.
Oh yeah, he was there, huh?
He's pretty hot. That's about it. End of review.
And the is
Dude.
Idris Elba in the
Idris
film
Elba.
is 10. Give it a 10.
I still love fucking the losers. I didn't even
I
go.
love the losers. Nah, I love the
So good.
losers.
Yeah.
That movie, they deserved more movies. That should have been a franchise. I enjoyed Losers a lot.
Oh yeah, that movie was-
That's my
and it's
favorite
like
kind of
it's
Chris
gonna be.
Evans. It's my favorite kind of
It's
Chris
gonna
Evans.
be.
I was gonna say we'd have no Captain America if there was more movies.
That's so true, but the character
Are
he
they-
plays in the Losers is my favorite kind of Chris
Are
Evans.
they Marvel or DC, or is there like a variant?
DC,
Or
Vertigo.
DC?
They're a DC group. DC. Oh,
Are they Vertigo?
They are Vertigo.
Vertigo.
By the
All right.
you know
Who
they are.
said
There's a lot of like violence and death. It's always Vertigo doing the.
There's no Vertigo.
it?
Max. What do they call it now? Since they got rid of Vertigo,
They did.
Max or Black or
Oh, I thought they all got ate up into Dark Horse.
no? I think it's DC something. I forgot. Sorry.
Anybody
It's like
yelling at
DC
us?
After Dark or some shit.
Sean?
One of our
After Dark?
collector friends.
Why
You got
Wonder Woman?
freaky when your parents aren't around.
Wonder Woman.
It's a DC Red Shoe Diaries.
Pizza.
DC Red Shoe Diary. And Harley Quinn is always on the cover for some reason.
Boo! Boo!
Wow. Okay, Poison Ivy.
Yeah. Yes.
It was
correct.
interest-
Correct. Why would you ever pick other than? Let me not.
it
Black
Let me
Canary.
not before I isolate an entire segment of listeners. Never mind. Harley's cool, I guess.
Oh, take that. At least you did the little fucking Mr. J voice and not. It wasn't like.
I'll give you the animated series. Harley was okay by me. Sure, I'll give you that one.
How am I supposed to start this game, Esteban, if you're gonna walk away?
What?
There you go. All right, who said it? This game is called Who Said It? The quote is, I keep telling everybody they should move on and grow. Some do, but not all of us. But not us. Not all of us, excuse me, but not us. Do you want me to say it again?
Yes.
Yeah. I keep telling everybody they should move on and grow. Some do, but not us. Who said it?
I'm just gonna drink.
Got it. I'll just do a 5.
I feel like this is from like a coming of age movie.
Right? It could be a trick.
Yeah.
It could be a trap.
Or
Is it an episode of Red Shoe Diaries?
it isn't. I don't watch for the dialogue. 3, 2.
Mute.
All right. It was said by Captain Steve Rogers.
Which
In the
movie?
first one? In the first one?
It has to be in the first one.
It was said. I didn't write down which movie it was, but it was said.
It was
Well,
said by him.
anybody listening knows
It was
which one. Anybody watching knows which
Somebody-
one.
yeah,
Tell
somebody
us in
was
the
already like-
comments.
The best thing about playing these games is somebody is watching, like knowing it, going, "Come on, you know this." Like,
Come on.
You fucking idiots.
Well, shame us in the comments then. Which one was it?
which being that I edit, I will put it in the actual titling. We will go Last Man Standing. What's the next category, or what's the next topic?
The next topic is all the extra awesome cameos coming in the new Deadpool movie. We're definitely getting X-Men 1 reunion vibes.
Mhm.
Very
Yeah.
excited. Very excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super into it. I can't help it. I know it's probably gonna not be the best, but I'm gonna be there. Cause come on, Famke Janssen. Her legs go for days.
That's what I'm most excited to see too. And it's like, all right, cool. We got our Magneto and Professor X back, and I was all right with Mr. Fantastic, but I was like, all right,
Like bringing in the OG Mr. Fantastic. I'm here for it. I'm here
we got
for it.
Ray.
A big surprise being that we have Hugh Jackman. That kind of obviously
Like no one
makes-
cares now that Hugh Jackman.
Well, like, whoop. That
but
is
it
true.
could
He
be,
kind of snatches his shine a little bit.
that was even in part 2 when they had the fucking first class in that whole other room and they just closed the
Oh
door.
yeah.
That was kind of like a big fucking deal in the whole everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that you guys are in a big ass mansion by yourselves. I'm quoting that wrong, but that's the overall idea. All right, so what do you feel about that, Mosby?
I think that I think my expectations might be too high. I think I need to dial them back, only because I loved the first X-Men movie. I know it was like all off the story and extra, but I loved it. I loved who they picked for the characters. I was big time into it. So to see Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart, and Famke Janssen all back, I'm just like, ooh, yay. The nostalgia is hitting hard. The nostalgia is hitting hard. I'm here for it. I hope they don't let me down. I'm here for it.
Well, they have better writers now, and they have, not that they weren't great writers because they were all starting from somewhere, but now we have a lot of stories to take from to make it like a full rounded thing. Sarah?
Yeah, I mean, I am super excited. I'm curious in if we're gonna be, you know, kind of diving into the whole time travel again with Deadpool. I mean, because the second one did end with Wade kind of dicking around with the time, huh?
In the credits, some
In the
people
credits, yeah.
did not die
so-
because of
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like, are we gonna be like obviously he's gonna be self-aware of the blip and Thanos and like the multiverse and stuff like that. He's gonna know, like he's gonna know. So I can see him like, yeah, exactly. I can see him dicking around and like jumping from multiverse to multiverse and, you know, doing that. Like I can see that. I can even see him like somehow showing up at the end of Endgame and just hiding behind a rock, like watching everybody like fight and shit, you know? Like I can see that happening, you know?
it could even be the super serious taking out Dark Phoenix, but Deadpool like kind of making fun of it or like doing something like, you know what I mean? Like being that they have that super serious scene. I don't know. It could be fun. It could be cool. And also that he could just be making fun of Wolverine for having a crush on fucking great.
The entire time. There's no James Marsden, so there's gotta be a bunch of references to the lack of Cyclops.
You just stole my thunder. That's what I was gonna talk about.
Andres?
Andres?
As Mo said, I enjoyed the first X-Men, I guess. I just don't like the way they forever wrote Cyclops. So yeah, that's I kind of lost track with what I was gonna say. But yeah, am I excited to see the characters back? And yeah, I guess I'm excited. So I don't.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I know
it's not gonna like. I don't think I'm getting myself overly hyped for it, but I am looking forward.
Yeah, I agree with you, Andres, in regards to how they wrote for James Marsden as far as Cyclops goes. I think he was a great Cyclops in the first one and the second one. For both of them, he was really. But the third one, like it was.
That was
payback because of fucking Superman Returns.
That was payback up and Superman Returns, so they killed him off purposely.
Ridiculous.
I think it's funny. Yeah, I think it's funny that like now when you hear about the drama that happened on those sets and shit like that, and now you think about like how each studio is now coexisting and like allowing other studios to, you know, play nice with other properties and this and that and stuff like that. I mean, like we're seeing with Sony and Spider-Man, you know, it's just going to be one of those things. And like I was talking to my dad recently because he was asking about like, hey, like, you know, you think we'll see like a more standalone film? Like probably not. Mm-hmm. He goes, really? Why? I go, because he's tied up at Universal along with Hulk. So Hulk, from what I've read in a few articles, Universal, the main execs at Universal, they play hardball even more than what Sony did and what Marvel had to do in order to get Spider-Man in. I mean, technically, if you think about it, Marvel kind of lost that, didn't really win that contract bid, you know what I mean? Because still we have to go somewhere else to watch those Spider-Man films. If we want to see Spider-Man, we got to see them in Civil War, Avengers, you know, things like that. We can't just, you know, pull up on Disney Plus, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, things like that. We don't get that, you know.
That's true.
So there's that, you know. So yeah, Disney put up all the money up front in order for distribution and things like that, and Sony's first on the marquee and all that other stuff. So, you know, in order for them to play ball, in order to get Spider-Man in these films, you know what I mean?
Ridiculous.
Hey, we don't have to do shit, but we want our name in there.
Right?
Exactly.
So Universal is just wasting Hulk. They're just wasting him.
And
They're
that's the
doing
thing.
nothing.
Like, I thought that the rights would have reverted back over to Marvel because there hasn't been a Hulk film
Since
standalone film.
2008.
Yeah, since 2008, 2009 with Edward Norton.
Yeah.
So by now, the rights should have reverted back. And secondly, there hasn't been shit with Namor going on until Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So those rights should have already reverted back over anyway. So
It's like
I
they're
don't
having
know.
that like fucking gold, and then they just don't do anything with it. But don't touch it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's bullshit in regards to that. You know, I love the fact I really did like James Marsden as Cyclops. I didn't like the new kid that played Cyclops in the like the first class versions. Well, he was in Ready Player One.
Yeah.
He
But I don't know
was.
his name, but that guy.
Yeah,
I like that kid. I like that kid. Whoever you are, kid.
I
That's
don't-
cool.
No, but I think he was too young to play the role of, not too young to play the role of Cyclops, but too young to understand Cyclops. You know what I mean? Cyclops is supposed to be the asshole. Cyclops is supposed to be the team leader. Cyclops is supposed to be this, supposed to be that. I didn't get that vibe in the movies that he was in.
Also, having the hula hoop to do his power was weird.
That
That's
was Havoc.
man. That's Havoc.
Ron Summers' sibling.
Get
And
it together, Ash.
Why can't he just do that? Why does it have to be all fucking?
Well, that was the first. That was him trying to understand his powers. Okay,
He doesn't always do that. He figures it out.
All
and you're
right.
talking about the wrong Summers.
Damn.
Um,
Not
my
Alex
Cyclops
Summers getting
part-
shot.
my Cyclops part is when Wolverine gets right up in Cyclops' face and looks at fucking Professor X like, "Can I fuck him up?" That is my Cyclops fucking part. Like,
That's the
yeah.
most Cyclops he ever was.
yeah, like
That's
boom.
the in that moment, that was the most Cyclops he
Yeah.
ever was. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
could just kill this dude, right?
It
He already used
See-
Cyclops' guts. Like, fuck Scott Summers. Like,
was fucking
And that's the thing. It's like with the upcoming possibility of getting Cyclops back in the MCU. Like, I love the fact that I've seen a lot of fan art or fan casting for Henry Cavill to be Cyclops.
you
Like,
see what in the what?
yeah,
I've
Absolutely
seen a lot
not.
of Captain
No, sir.
Britain. I have not seen.
Y'all need to stop. Stop it. Stop. No. Don't even speak it into existence. No.
Henry Cavill as
Hey,
Cyclops.
Channing Tatum's not going to be Gambit, right? We're still good with that.
What? Channing Tatum? What?
He's not gonna
Channing
be
Tatum?
Gambit, right? Hey,
No,
fucking
they
John
do
Carpenter
Gambit.
was an okay Gambit. He just he needed
It
better
has to
right.
be Channing Tatum just by default because he fought so hard to get that movie, and they were like, "Here you go," and then they were like, "Never mind."
Just kidding.
Like terrible. Give it to rally for Channing Tatum, y'all. He's gonna try to do that terrible accent, and I'm here for it.
Hashtag Tatum for Cajun.
use that part. Gambit's my favorite X-Men, so
Ash, no.
that's my favorite X-Men. Like we need.
I'm learning a lot.
I don't know that he could play like a Romeo in that, like the girl I could never have. Well, maybe he does that. He does a lot of fucking romantic comedy. With the one where she died in a
The
car
one where she
accident.
died. Okay.
The Vow? The one, or no, is that the one where she's in a fucking. Anyway, I know he does a lot of romantic comedy, so maybe
He's
he
like
could.
naming off like.
Every-
I know why he watched the movie. It was for the abs, right?
Yeah, no, that's how I based all my UFC bets.
Oh.
And rom-coms. Abs.
And rom-coms, obviously.
I don't
Just
mind.
like, even if they made a Gambit movie, what would it even be? Isn't his
Brandon
whole
Lee
story,
should have fucking played Gambit.
the whole story being in love with Rogue? Isn't that his whole
Dude.
story?
Brandon Lee would have played a fucking awesome Gambit.
Do
Why
his
did
girl
they leave?
in New Orleans with the tides and playing with the gangs.
Yeah.
So that's what they would do.
I'm
Did you guys
he
see the
only got
fan
cool
film?
because of
The
Rose.
Gambit fan film?
Uh-uh.
No.
There's a
It's, uh,
Gambit film film?
Was it like a Bat in the Sun movie?
Yes, it was.
That
It's
type of movie.
Oh.
it's fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you guys. I'll send it to you
Yeah.
guys, and then we'll go ahead and put a link so that everybody listening can go ahead and watch it.
Everybody listening.
That's
Do we
what's
still
up.
have viewers, or do we lose them on the?
I was like,
No.
anybody still here?
They dropped off about like a couple minutes ago.
yeah,
All right.
But I will say this is more interaction that we're getting now than we ever did on TikTok. So that's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Shout out to you
all right. Nobody has points, so we're gonna go with the highest card, which is Andreas. Andreas, you're gonna go against. You're gonna go against Esteban.
The number 2, got it.
You got it. The
And Action Ash.
Do you guys give up? Or are you thirsty for more?
How did I know he was gonna go there?
Aye. Is that 10% or 28%?
Oh,
28.
All right. Bands that start with the letter R. This game is called The Last Letter. So if I say it's bands that start with the letter R, but to not make it part of the fucking whatever. If I said Beatles, the next band has to start with the letter S because it's the last letter. Bands that start with the letter R, starting with Andreas, Esteban, and back and forth. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a fucking fatal 3-way or a triple threat.
I'm ready.
Match.
I got one.
Andreas, Esteban, Mighty Mosby. So again, it's the last letter. So Andreas, we didn't need you anyway, Luis. Andreas, Esteban, Mighty Mosby, and then back around.
The Replacements.
What band is that?
S.
The Replacements.
S.
Let's see.
There's no repeats, by the way. If you say Beatles twice, you're out.
Obviously.
Is there a timer? Because
Sublime.
he's taking really long.
Who'd you say?
Sublime.
E.
Evanescence.
E.
Fuck. Elliott Smith.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice.
What was it? M?
H.
Oh.
Smith.
Oh, H.
Oh, I got.
I got one too.
Oh, fuck. H.
4. 3. The point ends with the person that got the last point or the last.
I got nothing. I can't think of anything with H.
2, 1. Esteban has. I'm sorry. Andreas has the point.
Fuck.
What were you gonna say, Andres? What
Huh?
H? What H were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Hull.
I was gonna say Hoobastank.
That was
Damn
gonna
it.
kill. Somebody would
I
have said.
forgot my 90s roots.
We are at game 4, so there's 10. So let's go. It's the same game, but with movies. We're gonna start with. We're gonna start with Mighty Mosby, and then we're gonna go the reverse clockwise for myself. Mighty Mosby, Esteban.
Reverse.
Right.
Reverse.
And this plan was for. So please indulge me. K. Movie that starts with the letter K, and then last letter. Andrea. Sorry, Mighty Mosby, Esteban, Andreas.
Okay, K. A Knight's Tale. Knight's Tale.
E.
Come on now.
Why am I spacing out? What the fuck? Eternals.
There we go. S.
B and A don't count for those listening.
It
Saving,
does to me.
Saving Silverman.
Ooh.
Saving Silverman
And
and New Jack City.
damn.
Why?
Yes, man.
Nice.
N.
Oh, that's right. N.
Yeah.
5.
Why am I?
The only reason I have to be a hard ass is because now we're being only audio. So 3, 2.
That is bullshit. Go ahead.
Who did that end on? That ended on
Me.
Esteban?
Esteban.
Why can't I get
Esteban.
Esteban. All right.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Next topic. Bryan Cranston thinks he should be Stan Lee. Does he think he should, or has he shown us why he should? Either way, the conversation is Bryan Cranston as Stan Lee.
if not
What I
him?
do, and Andreas tears me apart every fucking week, is that I throw it over to him because he's probably most likely the one
Every
that
week he does. Just fucking
tears me up.
every week.
No lube. Anyway.
Way he likes it.
But if you like that, there's not a judgment, and I'm not getting canceled.
Have fun your way.
Have fun your way. Like
You see Burger King?
all of a sudden it's gonna be like, now we're sponsored by Burger King. The only reason I bring that up is because fuck, what the fuck were we talking about?
We were
Andres,
talking about Bryan
There's
Cranston
nothing
being
wrong.
Stan Lee.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Bryan
Bryan
Cranston
Bryan Cranston.
thinks he
Okay.
can be Stan Lee.
Yeah. So
And then
the
you
reason
you
I-
always throw it to
I didn't- I
Andres,
didn't
and
read
Andres
the
gives you a
article.
hard time every week.
I didn't read the article, and I would say, how do you feel about that? And then Andreas would put on blast that I didn't read the article. So Esteban, how do you feel about that?
I think it's a great idea. I think I can see Bryan Cranston as Stan Lee. I think he's proven time and time again that he is a great actor. He's got depth, he's got range. I think he can pull it off.
Absolutely. He was in fucking Seinfeld. He was Malcolm in the Middle.
in the Middle.
Fucking say my fucking name. Like he was.
Here's the thing though. Who do you cast as Steve Ditko? Because they were side by side the entire time with the start of
It's gotta
Marvel.
be good chemistry. It's gotta be good
It
chemistry.
has to be.
Yeah.
We need that Matt Damon, Ben Affleck kind of chemistry.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
Bingo.
And that movie that's coming out, like, I'm kind of
I
happy
heard he
about
got
that.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
it's his tequila partner
Tequila.
and Breaking Bad partner.
Mm.
And it's the person like fucking A, like you're gonna be we're getting off topic. This is how I know. But you're gonna be like Esteban, for your movie, I'm gonna be the fucking guy with the curly haired fucking whatever fucking wig. Like, and in my movie, you're just, you know what I mean? Like, they're both willing to, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, there's no more, you got to be the star, I got to be the star. They both do that for each other now. And that's
Yeah.
amazing. And that's what, the same thing with Kevin Smith. Like, I don't know if Ben Affleck will ever do a movie again. And then fucking, he does another movie. Like, and he was just Batman. You know what I mean? Like, Ben Affleck is the shit, man.
He can still be Batman. If you're listening, Ben Affleck, I still want you as Batman.
You know, get off topic. I'm sorry, but the fact
Never
that
off topic when we're talking about Batman.
Or Ben Affleck.
Or Ben Affleck.
First picture of him all fucking buff in the Batman shirt, like that's the only motherfucker that actually went like, I'm going into, which is like fucking like fucking Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. Like, I'm going into Wolverine.
Embraced
Like,
it. Fully embraced it.
he, like,
Him doing the pull-ups with the chains? Like, come on,
Exactly.
man. Come through. I didn't think I
All
had
right,
a crush
so-
on you before, but after that, I definitely did. Yeah.
Mosby has him saved on her phone, all the photos of him as Bat Daddy.
Bat Daddy.
Damn, Bad Daddy. Damn.
Okay, but so did we say we do think he can play Stan Lee or don't?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think
Andres,
so. And then
Let's
wait. Hey, I'm the host. You're next
fair
week.
enough. Jumping the gun.
Don't take my week away from me. It's 5 weeks unless Luis doesn't show up again. It's 5 weeks until I get this back. One
Shout out to
actor's
Luis.
actor. He's gonna be amazing. And then on top of that, like fucking even when he was doing that the question and answer, and he said, "Ask your mom," and he dropped the mic. Like, he's playful. He's been at several Comic Cons I should just say cons that he was at. So clearly
Right.
he met the guy. Not to
Yeah.
mention he'll fucking do every videos and everything to learn how he spoke and fucking all that
He's got to
stuff.
say Excelsior, right? That's all I got to say.
Gotta get the Excelsior. Thank you. I was like, the
Excelsior.
Excelsior gotta be
I was
on
like,
point.
I know it starts with an E, but I was like, if I say this, it's gonna fucking start a whole other conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we was gonna roast
he's
the
got to
hell
get,
out of
and he's got to get that, and he's got to stay true believers, like with every fiber in his being. He's got to like.
But you're picking the one guy that would. You're not picking fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not picking fucking Frazier. You're picking like the one guy that would be like.
That's what I
learn
mean.
every
I think he could pull it off. That's what I'm saying. He could
Kelsey
pull it off.
Grammer under this. Why Kelsey Grammer getting strays?
I just say Frazier. My bad. But you know what I mean. Like you
Not
just
the
don't
man
go in
Frazier.
somebody of that age just to do it. Fucking Michael Kelso played Jobs, but I respect the fuck out of him. But like, it's a thing. It's a you don't
That's
want
true.
that to happen. You just
So did
unless
Michael
they-
Fassbender.
Playing jobs too.
Unless they do their early years where they actually made Marvel, that would be fucking dope.
And I think that's what they would do. They would do something like that, especially if
And
they're
he
gonna
would
do
just
a
have a
biopic.
later like show up at the con, and my wife is signing fucking comic books. Version of Stanley. Too soon? Okay.
Too soon.
Andreas'
Thank you.
turn for the last 10 minutes. Andreas, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I said it along with everyone. I think he'd be perfect. So
You got it. All right. Oh, speaking of which, we got to do this. I do apologize.
Oh,
Andreas, I
Wheel
believe
of
you have-
Morality.
Wheel of Death. Wait, what?
It's not morality, I'll tell you that. Andreas, you go first, spin, or you could choose someone else to spin.
Oh,
no, I spin.
Hey, woo, big money, big money, big money.
Gonna be
Wheel of
like
Morality. Turn.
Never have I ever.
Turn,
So-
turn,
Uh-oh.
turn. Show us the lesson that we should
I'm
learn.
going to read this card, Esteban, and excuse me. I'm going to read this card, Andreas. And the only way you could get an extra point is you have to say the story that came along with it. We
Okay.
all answer. It's a never have I ever. We all answer, but the only way you can gain the extra point, Andreas, is if you say what the story was that it happened.
Bro.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Easy. Andreas, have you ever sent an eggplant emoji? And
oh,
if so, what's the story?
you're not getting the story. Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Sent me one this morning.
After dark.
Boom! I thought that was going to be an easy one.
I
All
thought
right.
we was on demon time. What happened?
Esteban, you have a point too. Ready?
Yeah.
Anybody else or
Why
You
No,
don't you
go ahead.
point?
Spin it.
How come I don't have no
you haven't
point?
had to write it yet? You haven't had to write yet. Welcome to Hellfire, Esteban.
Woo,
You have your
Fire
choice.
Club.
You have your choice of having somebody else spin. You can do
Okay.
never have I ever, King's Cup, truth or drink, or you could do or drink.
Truth or drink.
Truth or
Mhm.
drink.
Good choice.
I'm feeling ballsy because this is my second one, and I'm feeling real
Make
nice
it
right
a
now.
double. What are you?
Uh-oh.
Come on. What have you done while intoxicated that you wouldn't do again? Truth or drink?
Jump off a flight of stairs.
Sounds painful.
It was. I thought I broke my wrist.
Pretty much. Was it a dare or did you just do it?
No,
I
that
was completely drunk, and I told Ash, I go, Ash, check this out. I'm Superman. And
Yeah.
just fucking
broke his ankle and his hip, or was it your ankle and your? No, it was your wrist.
it was my hip and my wrist.
Yeah,
What you drinking, Ash? What that is?
I am drinking Evan Williams.
The Evan Williams. Okay,
Yeah.
bourbon. Okay, bourbon.
it's when I host, and it's a choice of a new generation. Esteban,
chasing
you
it
have the
with?
last point.
Come
You
on,
have
what are
the
you
first.
chasing it with?
Oh, truly, I have a 24 Modelo, but I want to enjoy that, and this is kind of just to chase.
You child. Mm-mm. Just kidding. Shout out to Truly.
Right now they were like putting a case on a fucking like a
They're like,
truck.
what did she say? Okay.
Send it, Ash. Send it
Thank
all
you,
to
Comic Con
Ash.
Radio. All right. Here we go. Again, your name is your buzzer. How many seasons was Modern Family?
Esteban.
Yeah.
6.
No.
Mosby.
Yeah.
10.
No. Not 10.
10. 8.
5. Well, you got your 1. 5, 4, 3.
I've never seen that fucking show.
All right.
Never. What was it?
Mosby, it was 11.
Oh,
Wow, really?
Bulldog. Ah.
You were really fucking close. You're really close. Okay, so for everybody waiting for category topics, what is our next topic?
Well, hold on.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Denzel
And action
Washington.
address.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
What my dad said to my mother when they divorced, does it? Sorry, Mom.
Well, hey, Linda Blair did say she was coming back for the sequel, so
She did.
cheers.
That was so serendipitous. I was gonna say the same thing. She's coming back.
Full circle.
Is it like Sally Field, where like somehow you're still hot at 60?
She looks
Probably.
great. She looks great.
Good job.
Shout out to Linda Blair.
How many categories do we have left?
What?
How many
We
categories do we
have
have?
5 to choose
You have 5?
from.
Let's go. We will try to make this a little bit more quicker. What's the next category? Or what's the next?
Denzel Washington is going to be in the Gladiator sequel.
Please say his name again for those, because apparently we have to say it like this again.
So recently I discovered that his name is pronounced Denzel, not Denzel.
It's probably
Get
because
into it.
Denzel sounds so much cooler that he was like,
Sounds so much better. So, shout out to Denzel. Shout out to Denzel.
and there's so
But
many, like 90s, 2000s kids that are named Denzel now that are like, it's actually
As a
Denzel.
direct result, and like, surprise, incorrect.
Well, okay, like not recent, not recently, but a few years ago, like Jake Gyllenhaal, like went on, I think it was Conan, and said like, yeah, it's not Gyllenhaal, it's like he pronounced it like correctly, and then like I think he was talking to Conan. And Conan's like, nah, I'm still calling you Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, exactly.
Gyllenhaal.
You're done. You can't go 8 years, not let alone fucking 30 years, and be like, oh, by the way, like, no.
We've been
No.
calling you like 25 years. Get the fuck over it, bitch. That's
It's
your.
over. You're Denzel now.
You didn't want to.
I
Denzel.
found out that Chrissy
Denzel.
Teigen's name is really Chrissy Teigen.
Denzel.
Denzel
Yeah.
is going to be a gladiator. First
I
of
feel
all,
like there's
do
another
we need a
person.
gladiator sequel? Is what is the real
No.
question?
No.
That's the real question.
I
Like,
will take it, but you're like
The-
20 years
if-
late.
If the kid became another gladiator, that could be dope.
which
Huh?
kid? Lucius?
Lucius
The
cannot. He would be king.
He's emperor.
Yeah.
Can't be a gladiator. Come on. Learn your Roman history, sir.
Ugh. How dare you?
I haven't learned my own
It's
history.
Huberte.
Right? Marcus Aurelius is spinning in his grave, sir. Spinning.
Get a point. There's
Like a mini
no other
tornado
way I could see
in his
it being a
grave.
thing. That's the only way I can't see it being a thing.
I don't
Nah,
understand.
man.
I'm trying to figure out what
Unless
the
it's like a
premise
born
was,
ultimatum situation where like this is what was happening during.
right? Like, what's the premise?
I have no clue.
And using so Denzel, black man. The only other black character with Jamin Hunsu.
I meant Hansu.
He's like, I'll
Denzel?
meet you, but not yet. So is it like him? Like in the future? Like what's going on?
No, man.
I don't
Which, by
understand.
the way, speaking of,
Maybe it's not like that at all. Maybe it's a whole other.
Maybe he's a
century.
whole new racist slave owner, and there's new gladiators, and he's the owner,
the roles are reversed. I mean, I don't know.
right?
Like,
Like
the hell?
reversed,
a former president about to get fucking arrested. Like maybe this is not the right time. Come on.
yeah. I don't know. It's like, is it one of those like, will I watch it? Yeah, probably, but I'll probably wait till it's like on HBO Max.
Of course.
I mean, is it
I'm
gonna
not
have a
gonna be rushing to the
similar?
theaters.
I
We're
have
gonna get a
not.
similar soundtrack because I might be here for the la da 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 da, the made up language. I'm here for it. She's pretty dope. Now we are free. I'm here.
Beautiful.
The Enya music. I'm here.
That's beautiful. Great story, great movie, great bad guy. Even when you thought he was going to be a good guy, and
Not merciful.
great fucking
Oh my God.
movie.
What
And
have
then
you been doing?
weird, I'm boning my sister thing.
Oh,
All weird.
one of the
But
bad.
Did you okay? So did you know that part in the movie where Joaquin Phoenix yells at his sister that was unscripted?
That
So like
improv.
the look on her face, genuine
real.
fear.
He was not supposed to say it like that.
Yeah, genuine fear.
if it wasn't 3 hours, I would watch again. Probably YouTube. that.
Gladiator's not 3 hours, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Even if it is 3 hours, it's glorious.
You're making it
Glorious,
seem
I
like
said.
it's the you're making it seem like it's the extended version of Return of the King.
I love that movie. I would watch it.
It was good. I said it on purpose to get a rise out of Andres.
Miller. You could
Whoa,
actually
wait a minute. Wait a minute. You leave Lord of the Rings out of this. Leave it out.
I swear to God, I love this, man. I swear.
Come on, we're 14. All right. So, Andres, did you say how you feel about Gladiator 2?
yes, I did.
Okay.
Thank you for
But you're just wanting to move on.
Yeah.
thank you for attention to your own show.
This is movie by cast.
Ooh.
I'm going to say the cast of the movie. A lot of times it's not the top 3. It's just who's in the movie.
Right.
Just so that they're like, oh, Adam Sandler was in that movie. But it's not how I do things. Otherwise, you would get it all quick as fuck. Jeffrey Tambor,
No.
Marcia Gay Harden, and Brad Pitt were in this movie.
Jeffrey Tambor. Who was the second one?
Jeffrey Tambor, Marcia Gay Harden, and Brad Pitt were all in this movie. It's movie by cast. I do have to go because we're doing audio only. 5.
Thelma and Louise. Thelma and Louise.
No.
Damn it.
Also, you've got to be drinking when you say the wrong answer, by the way.
Okay, I'm getting a beer. I'm getting a beer.
You got it. 4, 3,
I got
2.
nothing, man.
It is Meet Joe Black.
Oh shit.
No shit.
Did you say beat Joe Black? Is that really? Oh, I forgot about
I'm
that.
like, you left out Anthony Hopkins.
Right?
I did not
Oh.
forget Anthony Hopkins. If I said Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins, you would have went Meet Joe Black. It'd be that quick.
No,
As
I know,
long as
no, I
they're
know.
on IMDb in
No,
the
you're right,
first
you're right, you're right.
10.
I just realized who the Marsha chick is. Yep.
Marcia Gay Harden.
Got it,
Yep.
even
Just remember who that is.
All right, we got 3 and 3. What's the next category?
I
I'm
just say the
sorry, Marcia
brownie.
Gay Harden is like right up there for me and Helen Mirren. So
no Marcia J. Harden in The Mist.
Ooh.
What are you saying? Like, you're still down, kind of thing? Is that what you're saying for?
Estella? I think
it's Helen Mirren, bro.
Okay,
Would-
so Marcia Gay Harden and Helen Mirren.
It's
Would-
like Dame. She is Dame Helen Mirren.
She is Dame.
What I appreciate is I
Damn.
appreciate when you guys host and I say like, oh yeah, Salma Hayek, like all day long. Like you guys wouldn't see me for 6 weeks. What
But a
I'm
week-
saying, though, what I appreciate when you guys do it is well, like I want to understand what you're saying. That's
Oh
kinda
yeah,
cool.
totally.
Selma Hayek, no brainer.
That goes
Oh, of
without
course.
saying.
I have no brain.
That goes without saying.
I have no brain.
I'm not even into women. I'm not even into
Forever.
women, and that goes without saying. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's for Selma Hayek.
It's like mere fact
Speaking
that
of which,
she
there was a
doesn't
picture,
have it,
a
and have-
picture of Holly Berry that just came out. I haven't
The
seen
one
it.
in the shower, the steamy one in the shower.
No,
where she said,
I haven't
"Love
seen it.
yourself."
I haven't seen it. It was one of those like, except cookies, and I was like, bro, I'm not.
Except cookies, like fuck
That
this.
is fucking bullshit.
Ash is more like fuck this. Except cookies. Where's the hub?
There it is. Okay. Next
I mean, when shit
topic.
is free, like I ain't gonna accept your cookies. Anyway,
That's
moving
what she
on.
said.
Get yourself connected.
Get
Three
connected.
fatal
Free.
triple
Okay, next
triple threat
topic.
match.
Next topic is
It's
Willem
gonna
Dafoe
start
coming
with
back.
Esteban.
Oh,
Esteban
we're
got
playing a game. Oops.
We're
Sorry,
gonna start
introduce the
with
game again. Introduce the game again.
yes, Commander. I'm so
Yeah.
shy. Introduce the game again. Okay.
I was talking when you were talking. Again.
Who's postmaster, by the way?
You.
It's
You
Mo.
fool?
It's
Oh,
me
hang on.
the whole time?
the whole time? That's movie director. Fuck,
No,
I'm
that's-
doing the.
You
That
did
was-
mine.
I did. I did. Fuck it. I accept.
Drink, asshole.
I accept.
I accept. All right. We only have 3 games left. 4 games left. But we're gonna make it as quick as possible. Get yourself connected. It starts with you, Esteban.
By yourself.
I'm gonna say an actor's name. You say so. If I say Heath Ledger was in a movie with Christian Bale, you would say Christian Bale was in a movie with
Oh, got it.
Hugh Jackman was in a movie with, and then that's how we're gonna go. It's kind of like the 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, but we just never get to Kevin Bacon. We
Got it.
just go until
Or
we
do
fuck-
Or
or
do
do
it.
All right,
I mean,
so it's gonna
never-
start with
come
you,
on,
Esteban.
who
I'm gonna
knows?
say a name. You say that person was in a movie with. Mighty Mosby is gonna say whoever based off what you say was in a movie with, and then we go fucking round and round.
Okay.
Your guy is Jason Bateman.
Ooh, good one.
Bateman was in a movie with, and then that's where we go.
Okay. What's his name?
You do
What's
have
his
to
name?
count down doing audio.
No, 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 no. Hold on. Time out.
Oh,
Jason Bateman was in a movie with.
Hold on, I'm gonna answer you. No, I know what you're doing, motherfucker.
What am I
You're on
doing?
my time.
Movie with
Oh,
With-
Jason Bateman was in a movie with
what is this
Mila
guy got?
Kunis.
With
Mila
who?
Kunis. That was a movie.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis was in a movie with
But
Justin.
wait, you gotta say the
Timberlake.
movie. Otherwise, we're just saying
Oh.
names.
Got it.
Oh, Extract.
What?
Extract.
Extract. Okay, sorry. Mighty Mosby.
Mila Kunis was in a movie with Justin Timberlake,
Which was
and it was called Friends with Benefits.
Okay.
I'm trying to stump your ass. I'm trying to win.
gotta get a point.
You said Justin Timberlake?
I
Yeah.
did.
Again, we're only audio right now, so I have to.
I'm
make sure
trying. Oh, if you would shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Justin Timberlake was in a movie with Jesse Eisenberg. It's called The Social Network.
Jesse Eisenberg was in a movie with Woody Harrelson, and it was called Now You See Me.
Woody
Everybody goes-
Harrelson was in a movie with Jennifer Lawrence, and it was called Hunger Games.
Was he in
Yeah.
the first one? Okay.
He's in all
in all
three. He's in all three, sweetie. Don't try me now. Don't try me
I've
now.
only seen I up to the fire dress. After that, I haven't seen it yet.
Up to the fire dress. He's getting his
Wait.
drink.
Oh,
Where are Woody Harrelson or what are we at?
Jennifer
Jennifer
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence was in a movie with Bradley Cooper called. Fucking forgot the name of the movie.
I know what it is.
Silver Linings Playbook.
Silver
Yes.
Lining
Silver
Playbook.
Lining
Wait,
Playbook.
help me. We're gonna go to 11 o'clock because you're helping.
Damn it. Teammates.
Bradley Cooper was in a movie with Vin Diesel, and it was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's true. Vin Diesel was in a movie with Elijah Wood, and it was called The Witch. Got you.
Oh, that's a throw. That's wow. That's
Elijah.
good.
Thank you. Thank you. I've seen that movie 4 times. That's right. I like it.
We're on. This is gonna sound weird from guy to guy, but we're on Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood was in a movie with Macaulay Culkin called The Good Son.
Ooh,
Excellent
good
choice.
one.
Fuck up. Great
Good
movie.
choice.
Great movie.
Mom, like, bitch, you've been a dick all day. Like, fuck you.
Let his ass go.
Great
Go ahead,
movie.
Macaulay Culkin. It's
Love
on
that.
you,
On
Esteban.
Frozen.
That's one of those movies that's like $4.99 at Best Buy right now.
Yeah. Macaulay
We
Culkin
watch
was
it
in a
regularly.
movie. Macaulay Culkin was in a movie with Kieran Culkin, and it was Home Alone.
It was
Okay,
Kieran Culkin. Kieran
His
Culkin.
brother.
Kieran Culkin was in a movie with Michael Cera, and it's called Scott Pilgrim Against the World.
Extra
You
points
guys
for rolling
thinking
her
about-
R. Extra
I know,
points for
right?
Michael Cera was in a movie with Jonah Hill called Superbad.
Yeah, it was. This is going for a while.
Jonah
Alright.
Hill was in a movie with Channing Tatum, and it was 21 Jump Street.
Okay. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Channing Tatum. Gosh, I can't remember that dude's name. So I'll go with the main one. Channing Tatum was in a movie with Samuel L. Jackson, and it was called Coach Carter.
Okay.
Oh, he was. I forgot.
That was
Yeah.
after Step Up, right? Or Step
Yeah.
Off.
That was right before. He still had his
Oh,
bald
okay.
head back then. For those
That's
of you
Step
who
Up.
realize, I am a Channing Tatum fan. So
Yeah. I'm thinking of 48. What's the one where he fucking did the Russian roulette movie? 48, huh?
oh
He did the Russian roulette at the end where he's the teacher and they just do and they
no, I'm
both have
talking about the Hateful Eight.
no.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
The teacher, right? And they both do the fucking
You did say teacher. You did say teacher, and I immediately
He
just
did
thought
say
of
teacher.
that.
I saw that one. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I feel like it's 48. It's something
I don't-
48.
It's Freedom Writers. It's
Games.
Freedom Writers.
It's the Sandlot. No, it's not.
Samuel Jackson was in a movie with Bruce Willis called Die Hard.
Oh, not
Die
we're
Hard.
not Pulp Fiction, but fucking Die Hard. Bruce Willis,
Shout out to Bruce
let's
Willis.
see.
especially
Bruce
now.
Willis was in a movie with Chris Rock, and it was The Fifth Element.
Oh, nice pull.
Yes.
Good one.
Nice.
Good one.
It wasn't Chris Rock, by the way.
No, it wasn't.
Chris Tucker.
Oh,
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
You got it.
Eliminated. I gotta
You
come on
got
now.
it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. I got you. I got you.
That did
Here
land
we
on
go
Andreas.
again. Mixing
Yeah.
up black men. What's going on?
I was gonna say comedians, but I mean it is what it is. Andreas, you do have the last point,
Why does Andres keep getting all the points?
but because it landed on him, like
Oh,
That
right.
is what she said.
got out.
He
Spin.
got it because I was celebrating.
Andreas, spin.
I will give it to Mosby.
Mosby got the spin.
Do it.
Do or drink. The only way to get the drink, the only way to get the point is you have to do or drink. All right.
All right, do it. I know it's gonna be bad. Damn it.
It is bad.
He's like twerk upside down.
One time I could say like just say pass if you're if it's a thing. Drink if you're not straight. You could say
Ooh.
pass.
Sorry, I am straight. Mostly straight. Yeah. Mostly straight.
Unless Salma Hayek walks into that door right now.
Unless Selma Hayek or Scarlett
Hayek.
Johansson.
The
Scarlett
goddess.
Johansson.
She answered that.
But she has to
Was
look
it
like
glad?
she did,
I didn't know that was in there. I might even fucking not put that in there in the
right?
so.
That's a weird card. No, yeah, I'm mostly straight. Sorry.
It's made for a party, so that's
I
what
see. I guess they were like, the room's just gonna be full of.
yeah.
I would take a
what's the
Scarlett
next category?
Johansson. She's extra thick.
15-minute warning. What's the next category?
Next category. Did we talk about Willem Dafoe coming back?
I'm not.
We said he was coming back, but we meant that he was down to come back. So if we
He's
feel
down
like
to come back, and I just assume he's gonna play more Green Goblin.
Sounds like it.
What else would he do, right? Maybe it's just not Norman Osborn, sad father. No more Goblin.
well, there's multiple universes. We don't know. What?
Maybe they'll just focus on Hobgoblin, and then he can just be in the back with them old school waves like he had in the cartoon.
You know what's crazy is they had Chris Cooper as the one that the lizard that was dying, and he's such a fucking like
Good actor.
amazing actor. Like
Love that guy.
they
Yep.
fucking would have done.
That's
'Cause he-
Love that.
Been great. Like they had, like if he was kind of
Take your time.
kind of the way that Willem Dafoe was for James Franco, like you had fucking just the way that he was in American Beauty, like he didn't know how to handle his own sexuality, like and all that stuff, and and still killed the only guy that he fucking could have whatever with, like it was such a good fucking movie. And he only killed him because of like, I'm not gay. And then
I can't have you telling my secrets.
it was all fucking right. Like
It was
An
all
American
like-
Beauty.
dramatically, it was the best whirlwind of shit because like we're finally working out shit, and then just
Remember the first time watching American Beauty though? Man,
that was a mind fucking
right?
mind
Like,
blown.
wow.
all accepted the bag is a beautiful thing, and then all of a sudden, like after time, they started to make fun of the bag, and I was like, yeah, it is weird why we accepted that, but
Now that we see it again.
Yeah, but see, it was funny because it was like it was the film that drew every like preteen or teenage kid to go watch the film.
Absolutely.
It's just like, oh, we're gonna see boobies on the fucking big screen, fucking 80 inch,
not only that,
and then how it ended, and they walked out, they're like, we didn't see no boobs.
but it also brought in awkward adults. I was still a kid at the time, but it brought in the cover is a 16-year-old girl covered by flowers.
Yeah.
Covered.
Where
And-
is she? What was her
was
name?
Venus-
Mira?
Was
Mira
that
Sorvino?
of a grown adult being in love with a high school girl, like
So gross.
the
Why were
whole
we
thing
okay with it? We were so into it. Like, have you seen American Beauty? Like, we really thought we were gonna make good movies after that. We thought we were that. Like, if that guy can do that with the bag, so can
I
I.
thought it was so beautiful that I was like, Mom and Grandma, you need to watch that. And then we were out in the very beginning when Kevin Spacey was jerking off in the shower, and I was like, oh, but you didn't see any of the beautiful parts where
You
everybody
see the beautiful roses come out of her sweater? What?
Like we started, I was like, oh, I got an RC car. Yes. Like, oh, it was all nothing. No. Okay. This got an Academy Award, but yeah, we're out.
Did you see the Family Guy parody?
No.
Family Guy did a parody. The girl opens her shirt, and out comes a bunch of drumsticks. Fried chicken for Peter.
For Brian? Oh.
For Peter. It was Peter.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
Peter
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole time.
Yeah. The blonde popular girl that
What's her name? Like Donna DiCamillo or something
It's-
like that?
Ari.
that Meg wants to be friends with, and
Yeah.
she finally takes her home or whatever, and she wants to be with Brian. Yeah.
Connie DeMarco. Connie DeMarco. I was thinking of Connie DeMarco. Finally.
Okay. We got how many categories do we have left? When I say categories, I mean topics. 3.
Yes.
Let's knock out 2 more topics.
Yeah.
Do we want to save Mandalorian for later
last.
or for next?
Nah, for last.
Mandalorian. Did you guys watch it?
Hell yeah.
Well,
Ew.
last week is I want to knock out the games, and then we just end on Mandalorian to be done.
I'm down with that. I do just want to say real quick, the new Tim Drake look, not bad. Not bad.
Let's go with that. Tim Drake.
I think
a lot of
I think you, Jay.
shit about fucking DC Titans, and it's done. Is it true that? Oh, I feel like I shouldn't ask that because I did see it. It ended after the 6th episode of the last season because of everybody being fired, right?
They weren't sure if they were coming back. Yeah.
Right,
Still one
definitely.
more season.
So they got to explain where we kind of left off, or is it there was 2 more episodes they did, and then you have 3 episodes left to kind of make it all make sense?
Yeah.
Because of where we were at. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe that's exactly what it is. They just held
Yeah.
off on those last two. All I know is that we get to see him in his suit. I still am on the fence about blonde Batman, but he did all right.
well,
But
I'm
Jason Todd's back.
the fact
We
that he
got
was 96 and still being Batman. It was a little bit more weird that it didn't need to happen. Like, I'm physically out there, but he's all. That's what's the weirder part.
he is kind of older.
Yeah, he was mad fragile. Like, if he was that when you first saw him in Tomb Raider 2, he wasn't as old as he was now. Like, that's
Definitely, his skin
Game of
definitely is thinner.
I have a name now, but now you're like Anthony Hopkins, and you don't see Anthony Hopkins like fucking throwing down lightning. You just see him all fucking being Anthony Hopkins.
Okay, but you did see him get blown up in Transformers 5. So even Anthony Hopkins.
There's Transformers 5?
Yeah.
12, dude, Transformers 12, bro.
Yeah. They rode the dinosaurs in that one.
Oh yeah, Grimlock.
Come on,
Oh
guy.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is. What's the one with Marky Mark? Then that's a new
4 and 5. 4 and 5 are both Mark
Oh, that's
Wahlberg.
right. It was no longer with
Actually,
Shia.
they rode the dinosaurs in 4, and then they
Yeah.
went to Stonehenge in 5.
Jesus.
Stonehenge.
Offset.
And
If
now
you-
they're going to make Transformers 6.
Really?
And I'm like,
That's when they opened up fucking Optimus's heart.
yeah.
You would have had everybody on board. All of a sudden, you just let's get to the end, and people are fucking studios are fucking stupid.
This robot has
Yeah,
a heart.
dude.
I
Like,
wanted to say
so,
something for the last fucking 10 minutes.
go for it.
You wanted to say something for last? Is somebody saying something on the chat or no?
No, we're good.
Okay, you
We're
did the.
all alone.
All right, let's just get this done. All right, assholes.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
All right. For this last one, let's go with
Mhm.
this. There's only two more. There's three more games. There's two more games. Two more
All
games.
right, what's the next game?
Song by lyrics. I'm gonna say the lyrics. You say your name. Once you know what it is, I cannot
Okay.
take this anymore. I'm not saying everything I've said before. All these words, they make no sense. I find bliss in ignorance. Less I hear,
Mosby. I have to say the name of the song.
you do.
One step closer to
Well, you
the
can say the
end.
name of the band. You can say the name of the band.
It's
you can say
Linkin Park, baby. It's Linkin Park.
You're on the
All
board.
these thoughts, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Yeah, I remember.
All right. You get a spin.
I get to
you do
spin.
one of them spins or you spin.
Esteban spins.
Esteban spin.
Did it.
Ash slaps himself. Esteban gets 2 points.
Fucking hey, dude. I love this game.
That should have been my points. This is what I get for
Chose
being
him.
spiteful.
You chose him to spin.
That's what I get for being
Slap
spiteful.
yourself, baby.
Damn
And then when you're done, say, "Ooh, daddy."
I didn't
Ooh,
hear.
daddy. So you're into
For,
that kind
for
of thing.
Andreas, who's not paying attention anyway, I will do one more.
Ooh. You forgot to say, "Ooh, daddy."
That was
That
good.
had a little sound to it.
I tip my hat to you, sir.
It was off the wheel. It was off the wheel, so you don't get a spin yourself. But we do. What other categories do we have? Or topics do we have?
Oh. So Victoria
That's
Alonso
Esteban.
got fired.
This is Esteban.
That was
Esteban. Victoria Alonso got fired from Marvel.
All right, so that's been a big thing
I get
because
the final
that
say on all the
way
projects?
later.
Say that again.
I said I will make fun of your because you're the fifth member of the Golden Girls with your ah.
Huh?
So what I'm saying though is this got added later.
It did.
I don't know who
You want to go
this
back up to Mandalorian?
let go. So Mighty, you brought that up. So who
I
is this
did.
person
Oh, Victoria Alonso is the one who had like all the final creative decision on the Marvel everything. And
make
like
it all
all
make
the
sense?
final, they could write it up and film it up, and she's the one that goes, switch this, switch that. It's good.
Everything.
Everything. And apparently, according to tweets,
Yeah.
she was a horrible kind of boss. And most of the VFX workers who talked about how terrible it was were talking about her.
Shut up. Because they made it seem like it was Feige.
Nope. Apparently it was her.
Nice.
Yeah. So I saw lots of celebration tweets that were like, damn near the ding dong, the witch is dead. Like that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Damn. I thought it was Feige.
Nope. So apparently Feige knew she was getting fired. And while it wasn't his decision to let her go, he also didn't do anything to save her job.
Oh, well.
Well, fuck, I'm being blamed for you, like, because nobody knows your name. Everybody knows my name. I could see
Right? Turns out it wasn't Feige, guys. All this time we
damn.
mocked him. We mocked him so tough.
that. As silly
One of them
with
with his blazer and his hat.
Sorry, Feige. Shout out to no.
Feige.
Just kidding. Can't do it. Phase 4 was not the business, and somebody owes
Can't
us
do it,
an
won't do it.
explanation. Somebody owes us an explanation for Phase 4 because you just weren't paying attention if you thought that's what we wanted. You just were not paying attention. Mm-mm. That was a big time DC blunder level.
I will say Moon Knight was the shit. So
Was it though? Really think about it. Really think
We're
about it.
talking
With
Marvel,
what
right?
you read of Moon Knight, with what we know Moon Knight is about. Remember when he was like, Dracula owes me money, and he's like, where you at, musty bitch? Where's my money? Like, where's that Moon Knight? I thought we was gonna get that guy.
we're building on that, Mosby. Okay, because apparently they're saying that season 2 is supposed to be fight. The big bad for that is gonna be what's his name?
Dang.
Is it's gonna be Kang, but I forget his
Amon-Ra.
variant.
It's gonna be
Amon-Ra, yeah.
Yes. I'm
See?
excited. Okay, I'm excited for some Amon-Ra, not gonna lie. Jonathan Majors is crushing it as Kang. So I'm here to see him do that next character, if that really goes down. But can we genuinely trust any Marvel rumors we hear? Can we?
I mean, look, I'm on the Pedro Pascal, Oscar Isaac, like fucking hype train right now. Like, you know, the Tenoch Huerta hype train. Let's fucking all ride that shit all the way down. And yes, I am buzzed.
The one thing I will appreciate is that whenever you guys host, I get drunk, but when I host, you guys get fucking. It's my payback, isn't it? I get it. Okay.
I'm on my third beer, sir.
It's on Andreas.
It's always on him.
Ooh.
I either do the last game or I do the game that I skipped. I kind of want to.
Which one's more fun? Which one's more fun?
I want to do one more. I kind of want to do the 2 more games because of the other thing.
We did not talk about how we felt about Mandalorian, and that's the last topic.
That is true. Let's do a. All right. What's the last topic?
Mandalorian. That's our last one.
Okay, so then let's do the last 2 games. We'll do them side by side, and then we just Mandalorian. All right.
Do it, baby.
Let's do it. All right. So what? I put it on Andrea, so that's why I wanted to make sure that we were going to do this. Here we go. What movie is this from? Wait. Let me pause. Sorry.
Catch the sun with that.
Let me pause real quick, only because
We have to
Sound-
listen to
sound
it.
check, because I don't know if it's going to come out all
It's an audio
weird.
clip.
right. I don't know if it's going to
Sounded
come
super
out
low, dude.
Yeah,
What?
turn that volume up.
It sounded super low.
Yeah, nothing's playing yet.
No, earlier when you tried to stop it, I heard some audio and it sounded really low.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Alexa, stop music.
Oh, no. Why you have music playing in the background?
because it makes
Again,
me,
this is another thing that we told him countless times. Episode after episode.
yes.
What? We heard the music. Yes.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
Okay. Here is, what movie is this from?
Catch the sun with that.
So, what are these old mirrors for?
Ancient mirrors. Some ancient Egyptian trick you'll see.
Mosby.
Yep,
I
The
got
mummy.
it.
The mummy.
Yeah.
it is
somehow.
the Mummy.
I heard Rachel Weisz's voice. So I was like, oh,
When she said
Oh,
ancient
fucking-
mirrors.
I don't know. Yeah, like if they do fucking Constantine 2, like I
Oh,
hope that
I
hope
know.
that's a thing.
Oh, I would be so excited. Spin
All
that thing. Spin it.
Is anyone else hyped for Brendan Fraser getting an Oscar? I mean, I
Hell
am.
yes. He deserves
Drinks
it.
for everyone. If you're
Drinks
drinking.
for everyone. Slancha.
All right, we are at Esteban is at 4, Andreas is at 2, and Mosby
Esteban,
is
that was not liquor. That was not. That's like juice. What you doing?
juice.
That's like juice.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Oh, that's his 10%. Remember, that's his 10%. Maybe it's probably the same.
It's 8. It turns out it was 8. He's all right.
Here's how we do the last
Listen
game.
here.
Here's how we do the last game before Mandalorian.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be, if you
Me.
decide to speak first, you might give stuff away.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say it's a game of memory. I'm gonna say the actors once. I'm going to say the movies once. You're gonna put them together. The way this works, though, is that if Esteban says 2 things, that gives Mighty Mosby 2 things to the one she knows. So whoever decides to go first could be the last. But if you know a lot more, then you are good. So just pay
Why
attention,
you save the hardest game for when we all buzzed?
because that's the way we fucking.
'Cause you
When
the
you have
best. 'Cause you
when
the
you have the
best,
show
Bob.
when you have the show next week, it's all you, baby boo.
Am
All
I
right.
next week? Oh shoot.
Our
We
next
talked
week.
about this.
We did. All right, here we go. I'm gonna say it both sides one time. Tom Cruise, Ryan Reynolds, RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. for those who don't know, Kate Hudson, and Christopher Walken.
fuck.
Iron Man, How to Lose a Man in 10 Days, Joe Dirt, Mission Impossible, Just Friends. If you decide to talk first, it is what it is.
We're supposed to list the movies with the actor?
Right? It's a game of memory. I'm just saying, if you say 2 things, that gives Andreas.
Okay, I got one. I got 2.
If you say 1 and other people say 3, that's
I've
the
got
whole.
2. I've got 2.
Okay. Again, if somebody knows a third, you're screwed.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
not going first. Because
That's why.
I remember the actors, but I
That's the
forgot
whole,
the movies.
that
I have
was
fun.
the whole point of me saying that whole thing.
I remember the actors, but not the movies.
Or that would have been fun.
Sorry. So if you knew 3 of them, then you kind of fucking cancel out everybody because you can't beat 3. We gotta go. You can take your best bet and no. Esteban?
I'll go. I'll go.
No, I know 4 actors.
Robert
but
Downey
not the
Jr. is
movies.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is Mission Impossible.
Here it is.
Christopher Walken, Joe Dirt.
Yeah,
Kate Hudson, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yep.
you're done.
He cleared it's just done.
There's
You're
one more. There's one more.
But even if you got the last one, yeah.
He has the most points.
If you choose the last one, I will take 2 shots to the dome.
It's Ryan Reynolds, but I forget the movie.
Esteban, she gave it to you.
Ryan Reynolds.
What was the movie? I remembered the actors. I couldn't remember the movies.
But
I
you
was
did
too
win
busy
today.
memorizing the actors. So Ryan
You
Reynolds
did.
was the last one.
You did win today. We're not doing this last Wednesday, right? Or are we doing this last Wednesday? Or are we
What are we
doing the waters of Mandalore, or are we doing
Yes.
Foundling?
No, we can do everything. Let's just talk about, let's just
Everything.
get caught up because we didn't
Right.
talk about it last week.
okay?
Let's get caught up.
Esteban, you won today. You know what, Esteban, you get to choose. You get to choose whether if it's me, I'll take the shot today. But if you choose someone else, they take the first shot on Mosby's show.
How about I just pick myself?
In case you guys didn't know, I'm hosting next week, so be
I'll
prepared.
take myself, but I'll take the shots next week because I'm not walking to my living room right now.
Week?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So Mandalorian. Well,
I mean,
I'm up
Well,
to
hold up.
to the waters of Mandalore. I'm not up to today's or
You're not up to today. Okay. So moving forward, because we've got 59 people right now on our live. We have 6 people on our live right now. We are going to go ahead and talk about The Mandalorian. We are going into spoiler territory. If you are caught up, great.
Thanks.
73.
Welcome to the fucking that
It's
should have
people.
been said like fucking an hour
Dude,
ago.
it's just happening right now.
host.
I'm reading it. We're at 89 right now.
you're the host.
All right. Well, we're at 89.
We're at 89 right. We're at 91 right now. We're going into spoiler territory for The Mandalorian. If you guys
COVID or is this the show?
stick around, comments, let us know what you guys thought about The Mandalorian so far. If you guys haven't seen it, unfortunately, if you guys, it is going to get spoiled for you. We hope you guys don't drop off.
There's a lot of
then-
catch up. We haven't done it like for 3 weeks. We haven't done.
We
done
haven't
it for,
talked about it in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go. We're at 89 people. And The
Well,
Mandalorian.
starts off.
And if you're doing a shot, do a shot with me.
Slancha.
I will say The Mandalorian has been fantastic this season.
Oh, get all up in there, fucking.
Two tells.
The
Bro,
Warriors.
Okay,
Yeah.
look. The
Warriors
reason why
are fifth and
I'm
eight.
doing that is because that's Pedro Pascal's. He calls it his bedroom voice when he talks like.
Well,
I'm
don't
not-
look at me in the face when you say it, though.
Well, don't make eye contact with me, stupid.
You've told me that twice, and you still finish. I'm
Boys are
sorry.
weird.
I'm absolutely kidding. That's just so funny. It made me laugh.
After that one comment, we went from 91 people down to 50.
Nice. Awesome.
That's not my fault.
I think
still
We're down to 40.
Oh, what'd you guys think about Mandalorian?
Mandalorian is really good. I love it. I don't like.
that might have been the warning, though.
It might have been the warning. Yeah. The one thing that I don't like about the Mandalorian is so far is that we've addressed this giant fucking fish or fucking alligator that came out of the water in the very first episode, which was, I think they needed like a few minutes to kill, and then we
More
were
than a
introduced to. Then we're introduced to a new animal this season, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
No.
leave that fucking area. Like, why are you
Why
still
are they still
there?
there?
A lot of people are saying that it's the animal that's on their helmet, and that's why she saw it. And when
That's
she
not
came
the
No.
animal we're talking about. That's not
No,
the animal
that's not the animal we're
about.
talking about.
Oh, my bad.
There's a new one that comes out in the Foundling episode, the newest one that came out.
Yes.
But
Damn
the
it.
Mythosaur, that shit
The
was
Mythosaur. And I'm going on the record now. Bo-Katan is becoming the new leader. They finna follow her. Going on the record.
absolutely.
She has not taken her fucking helmet off.
She has
hasn't.
not taken her
Yeah.
helmet off.
Yeah, exactly. And especially
She's
because she
following the
fucking
ways.
lost her home. There was, no. She's,
She's about to be the leader. Absolutely.
Bro.
100%.
And you know what? I think the Armored knows this. She knows
Right?
it's not going to be Din. The Armored knows this. She knows it's not going to be Din because
Not gonna be Din Djarin.
he cannot wield the dark saber.
Not like she
can't.
can. That's
she
exactly
fucking
it.
held that shit like there was not, no struggle.
No
fucking owned
hesitation,
it,
no
bro.
struggle.
Yeah.
She had it. Yep.
She owned it, and I thought that was amazing. You know what I mean?
I always thought Mando was gonna be almost like a Boba Fett in that like a jack of all trades. Like I do have
right.
like this. Like I'm gonna be the one Jedi with a fucking lightsaber. Like you know what I mean? Like I thought he was gonna be that. And if she keeps it, I'm kind of like whatever. But if she ends up being the bad guy, I don't know. Just that would be cool. Like again, a
She's
jack of all
definitely gonna
trades.
take
Like,
over.
I'm not full Jedi, which is basically fucking the baby now. Like I'm not full Jedi. I'm not full this. Like he's talking to him like, okay, so realistically, like we're gonna go fucking do this because of this and this and this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like little baby sounds, right? He's teaching that
Still
baby,
making baby
fucking
sounds.
reason. Like, this is what we're doing because of this.
I will
Yes.
say though, I know you haven't seen the newest episode, but there's a part there.
It's gonna be good.
It was
No,
so
I don't care. I don't
fucking
care. I
good.
won't remember.
It's very Grogu heavy. It's a
Yes.
Grogu heavy episode.
It's
No, I
it's
don't
a very
care.
Grogu.
Say
Okay,
it. Say
so
it.
it's a very Grogu heavy episode. It really is.
Yeah.
We get more of why Grogu has recessed and is blocking out a lot of things that he has seen throughout
Flashbacks.
throughout the whole Order 66.
Yep.
And
We're gonna Order 66
say-
flashback.
I will say I called it. Okay, I called it.
What did you call?
I said Jar Jar Binks was gonna save Grogu. I didn't say what, how, or who.
Out of here! Shut your mouth! No, you didn't.
I swear to God, I did. Oh, where the
Somebody
fuck
get
is
the
Luis?
receipt.
Luis needs to be here.
Somebody play the audio back.
Please need to be here is the first and last time I will ever hear that. And I'm going to his wedding.
I did say I didn't say like it was gonna be like physically Jar Jar Binks, but the guy that did Jar Jar Binks' voice. What you doing that for? I'm the postmaster. Stop it.
Damn it.
Stop doing
I
Right.
thought
Stop doing it.
still. No, I want to be the
Yeah.
action master and the pose master.
Andres got it.
Andres.
He's
like,
probably
so-
trying to be. I've been
So-
trying to beat
so-
11 o'clock, but we're doing it. Go on.
So yeah, so we got the guy that did the voice of Jar Jar Binks being the Jedi that saved Grogu. And
He
I will
got
say, like I said, I called it.
redemption.
I
No,
said
but you were
Grogu
thinking of Order 99 or 66.
66.
Right. Come on, man. Come on.
Come on. Shut up. Shut up in your face.
Shut up.
It was a very good episode. I think the first episode was very slow. Second episode kind of picked up. Third episode, okay, we're moving. This last episode though was fucking killer. I loved it. This
Dude,
episode
the
was
fucking
awesome.
okay, like his little sounds,
Yeah.
and like I sent the droid. I can't think of his name. The R2D2 or
IG.
something.
IG.
Say it again.
Come on, motherfuckers, help me! I don't know this. The R2 of this fucking show goes in all fucking scared, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, he's gonna be fine. But he's been like in her fucking ship. He's been in this ship. Like he's not even the R2. He's the C3PO of the fucking show. Like I'm seeing every fucking thing.
Yeah.
And like as scared as he is, and he started off with the fro-headed lady, like all fucking, hey, no,
Yeah.
he's good. Do some WD-40. But he's
much.
he's seeing like the craziest shit just because of what he could do. And the freaking out and like, we're gonna be fine. But he's like, bro, I've seen like these 8 things happen.
Yeah.
You know, like he fucking stops in that fucking cave, fucking Mandalorian. When I say Mando, you guys know who I'm talking about. Mando goes in and then fucking it's gonna be fine. Like his little like his sounds are his like it's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? Like
The kids are all right.
it's not fucking Yoda talk. It's like it's his own language that he's understands to mean what it means.
Ash,
Yes.
do you still have your Grogu from Wish?
No, I gave that to my goddaughter who fucking fell in love with it last Christmas. And she fell asleep to it, and I was like, "There's no, you have that. It's all you."
Yeah. Right.
Aw.
On. Okay.
But the fact that you love it this much, and we bagged on that,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Okay. No, but okay. So to your point, Ash, about how Grogu is developing, this newest episode, dude, fucking, it was awesome because Mando has Grogu face a
Challenge
challenge
to it.
between
Yeah.
another Mandalorian, another trainee. You know,
Just
so
throw him in as a
they put the little
foundling to
darts.
train. It's really
They put
good.
darts on Grogu's arm. It's fucking dope, dude. It's dope. And then what was the line that he says? He who knows should speak, or he who doesn't know shouldn't speak, or something like that.
He who does not know should not speak.
Dude, that fucking
To the
line
kid
is
for
like,
challenging him. So the kid's all like, he's too small. I can't fight him because the kid's like here and Grogu's like way down here being cute little Grogu. And Din Djarin is just like, nah, get your ass in there and get ready to fight. And I was like,
Yeah.
he's really about to get drop kicked across the screen. But instead, the kid's like, we're going to do darts. And darts is like paintball. They have these little things on their wrists that shoots out paintballs. And they're like moving to land on each other. And Din Djarin gets, he's like, show him what you got. And you just see Grogu like, whoop, 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 whoop.
that was the shit, dude.
He was like, all right,
Was it
I'm a
like
Jedi.
was it like fuck when Yoda finally picks up the
That could, yeah,
Yes.
we found Count Dooku. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
that. I was like,
Yeah.
woo.
It's
I
funny.
really
It's
was
funny
excited.
too. Yeah,
That's
it's
the
funny
one
too
episode I
because
didn't see,
he's
and
super
it's all this.
hesitant.
Okay.
Like
He's
Grogu's
real
super hesitant.
scary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets shot twice with the darts, right? And he looks back at Jin and he goes, I know what you can do. I've seen what you can do.
Right? It's like, stop
Do it.
holding back. Be the
Yeah.
Jedi.
Do
So
it.
they
Yeah.
understand, like, like this is not what you're doing. I know what. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking cool. It's not
Well,
like
it was so
episode,
dope
Ash.
because, bro, like it's so dope because when the judge or the referee says, okay, go, you see Grogu jump in the air, jump behind the kid looks back, Grogu jumps back, and Grogu's
Back
like,
over him.
all three of them, dude.
Lights him up real quick. And
And
they're
the
like,
kid-
winner, Grogu.
Like it's like you can't see obviously through the helmet, but it was very much like the episode of The Simpsons where Bart's like, if you pause it at the exact moment, you can see his heart break.
Yep.
He's wearing a helmet, you can tell. I swear to God, you can tell. You know, he gets hit 3 times with darts, and you're like, oh yeah, he's fucking, his heart's broken, dude.
That's it. He's depressed as shit. He lost to Grogu.
I
He doesn't
would-
have a helmet on.
I express absolute. When things are happening, and there's a big difference between. They depend a lot on The Last of Us for her.
Hmm.
And him. He does one thing and it's like means the world.
Hmm.
And for Mandalorian, you have to act in a fucking helmet.
Yeah.
And
And
still
it's
pull it off.
a head tilt. Even Bomboclat, what's her name? Like Bombalorian.
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan.
Look a lot.
Bo-Katan.
Did he call her?
Bo-Katan.
It's her little I noticed because it was helmet eat, it was helmet not even on for fucking 10 hours. I know that like her keeping the helmet on is gonna be a fucking thing.
It is.
Wasn't a thing until it was like just keep your helmet on until I say blah 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 and blah blah blah.
They teach her full Mandalore culture
Right.
in this
And
last
she was the one
episode.
that was like whatever. They
Yeah.
took out her fucking place.
Yeah.
And it's
She embraces it. She's embracing it.
exactly like
She's
it's gonna
embracing it.
thing. Like it might have been an accident that she saved him because of the Mandalore rule, but it wasn't like she came out of the water all. She kept that shit on the entire fucking time.
Every time. Since
Yep.
since she dipped
It's
in
a-
the water, the helmet
It's a
hasn't come off.
fucking thing, especially
She's gonna
because
be the leader. I'm telling you.
it's gonna be a fucking thing. And it's crazy because like episode 2, when that fucking big ass fucking we're all about to die and fucking Mando saves everybody, that's still not enough. Like the whole fucking everybody was about to die.
And they
That's still
stay
not
there.
enough. You still gotta go over to
They're
fucking
like, let's keep living here.
But if you notice the conversation that Bo-Katan had with the Armored, where she asked, like, is it okay if I can have, because she has the night owl sigil on one of her shoulders. Like, is
Yep.
it okay if I can have the mythosaur on the other? And the armor was very clear, like, oh, the mythosaur is for all Mandalorians. Anyone can wear it, you know.
Anybody
and then
can
she
wear
goes,
it.
That is
yeah,
the
and she goes
reason for the fucking animal in the water.
in
Yeah.
the water, yeah.
Yeah.
So then she tells the armored, she goes, well, what if I saw one? And she goes, oh, you know, it's a good thing that you've seen it as a vision and blah blah, blah this and that. And she's like, no, I
I
saw
saw
it.
it.
There, bro.
Yeah, and then
I mean,
the
yeah,
armored
we
says,
didn't even attack me because we were fucking. I was. Yep.
Because she's the chosen one.
yeah. But it was more like the armored blew her off, was just kind of like, oh, okay, it's a great thing to see many things, you know. So it could just kind of
That
like,
has
yeah,
always
kid,
been Star
like-
Wars, though. It's
Right.
never. It's I was gonna say Jesus. It's never the one that's been built to be this. It's always like the brother. It's always like the one that I've been working at a scrapyard. I'm the stepbrother. Like, it's like Pornhub. It's the same thing. It's like, it's always like the fucking random whatever going
like,
on.
what?
All the
Oh, he
fucking-
said it. I heard it.
He said it, right? All right, cool.
Yeah, he said it.
going all the way up to fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
It's
never
like
one
he's
that's
bored of
been-
it. It's like the same thing. Stepmom's
Oh.
always trapped somewhere.
That damn stepmom. Get your own car, stepmom.
who more put themselves on blast, you or me? Moving along. Both. Moving along. What I'm saying is, it's never meant like that. Like, fucking scruffy nerf herder is fucking
Yeah.
fucking Kylo Ren. Like, it's always fucking the way Luke started. It will never be the guy that was grown to be royalty is that. It's always gonna be fucking Daisy Ridley. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always gonna be,
Yeah.
you will always start from here to get
Yeah.
to here. Like,
Right.
always been their storyline. So the greatest thing is, I was meant to be Mandalore with a little bit of Jedi. I was meant to be Jedi with a little bit of Mandalore. And it's just fucking
It's
this.
good. It's cute.
It's a fucking yin and yang. Like,
It's cute.
perfect balance of, like, I could get married and bone versus this other fucking, you know what I mean?
I don't know how that analogy came in, but I
Hey, yo,
get it.
Ash.
What the fuck?
But
What's
I'm talking
going on?
about Jedi
buddy?
versus
Are you a
Okay.
snake? What?
I'm a snake.
A snake. Slippery
You know
snake.
what's fun is that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna make a joke of
This.
I'm a snake.
Yeah. all right. So 7-on-1 today.
Why do you say it like that,
Good
bro?
Good for you, I guess.
Good. You gotta look them up and then go, I guess.
I guess.
So
I dressed didn't even say good for you.
7-on-1 today. This is my last shot. We were hoping for the last memory, but 7-1 that too. Due to help. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
for the people that were losing.
Whatever, man.
You're welcome.
Mandalorian was
I will
good.
wear my crown proudly.
All the way caught up, but I hope that the story is, I'm not all the way Jedi and I'm not all the way Mandalore, and
I think you said that.
we
All right.
can make this fucking work,
I think you said that.
because that's a lot of religion. That's a lot of we will not go all the way to the point of this, where
Right.
it's fucking crazy, and we're not, and this other religion will not go to the point of this,
Mhm.
and it's a thing we could make fucking work to live. That's all. Just to
But-
live.
But
And
can
that-
they make it work
Right.
though? The real question is, can a Jedi also live the lifestyle of a Mandalorian?
Probably not.
There was a Jedi that fucking said no to the Jedi that became the strongest Sith of ever.
Okay, but we don't want Grogu to become a Sith now, do we?
Look, I know the story, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis. Okay, seen it
We
many
all
times.
do.
Darth Vader, like, was
So
still, you know what I mean? Like, it was still, you know,
four
like,
before him that went through the same struggle. Come on.
exactly. That's the nerd level we are.
Da, 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 da.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the show.
Yep, that's for everybody that left. That's the nerd level we are, and that you
They
didn't even.
left because you said Mandalorian spoilers. That's probably why we lost them. It's not because us. It's because we said spoilers.
All right, there's a few people that stayed on, and the 20 people that stayed on, I appreciate you guys. So
We
That's 20 people.
absolutely
Is a lot of
heart you.
fucking people. Love you guys. Next week, Mighty Mosby has the reins, and we will.
Mosby has the con.
Has the con. We are gonna go to everything that we're invited to, as many people that we can go.
Invite us. Invite
We're
us. Invite
going
us.
Now that we're part of a family, we're gonna fucking do everything that we
It
can
sound
do.
like we're orphans, bro.
Now that you've taken us in, sir, please invite us.
I have some
Eric
more.
Draven and Bruce Wayne. There's a lot of talking to me that we have to do.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm
Definitely
wrong.
not wrong.
All right,
Listen
so I gotta
to
edit
us.
this
Tell
fucking
your friends about us.
thing. Tell your friends that we drink, have fun. This has been Comix and Esteban.
We are everywhere.
Fucking everywhere. Last shot for those. See you at the crossroads.
Bye, everybody.
At the
Goodbye.
crossroads.
So you won't be lonely.
I'm waiting for fucking. We're not recording. Thank you. We're still recording.
Still recording.